Hey.
Right, MP. We can't stop you.
Yo.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Let's get to it, man.
Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Let's get it, man.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get to it, man. What's good, Marcus? Hey. That boy Jabbar O'Neal about to get 60 and 20.
The watch party in full swing. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you.
On me.
And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
His ball distribution has been fantastic as of late. During these last 10 games, he's made sure to whip the ball around and try to find his guys in their spots.
Say what's up to the fans.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Goodwin in at shooting guard. Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides, and it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Good shot, Brian.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's Holiday with a drive. Fires from deep.
Give me that board.
It's rebounded by Primetime. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to in-piece greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
The kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now.
Man.
Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core. Boston has made huge financial commitments
Give me that.
to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's primetime. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Come on, man.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Tatum.
Watch that screen.
Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Buries it from 3.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes.
You see that, Luke?
Why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
On the take. Prime time.
Hey.
And he makes no mistake. Slam.
Bro, I did a better dunk
He just
package.
rises up
God,
and
that was
throws
weak.
it down hard with
That
one
was weak.
hand.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
Such
weak.
a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Holiday. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Porzingis. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's primetime. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum can't hit.
Boy.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's primetime. Doncic on the wing. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants us to do.
Damn, Vanderbilt.
He's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control.
Ooh.
It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And prime time gets it to go. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
As if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Here's prime time. He's got 9.
Luka, come on, bro. And one, boy.
On the layup. Prime time's got 11 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum. 4-3.
No. Get that boy.
Rebounded by Los Angeles.
Push that shit.
Prime time's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Knock down, Luka. Knock down, Luke.
From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Good board.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That boy Jabbar O'Neal.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Celtics. They're in the same slot, number 4.
You know, for the Lakers, they continue to look incredibly dangerous.
Hey, y'all want me to play COD after this?
They show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Now here's Tatum.
Or y'all want me to stay on 2K?
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here.
Well, hey, you set
Chris Wood got it for sure.
He'll knock him down.
I used to watch his videos all the time growing up.
It's James on the wing. Lets a 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Celtics trail by 16. driving in.
Hey, Lilo, you want me to go? You want me to play COD or stay on 2K? What y'all want me to do?
This quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy.
Not down, Brian.
Pulls it from the corner. Again, the Lakers.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this
Bro,
lead,
I'm dropping 30 balls on COD, bro. You
start
gotta go look at my
playing
my other
keep
live.
attacking.
I be getting off on there.
Tatum with it. Picked up by James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Robinson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Oh, my God.
That comes in for Goodwin. Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
He said you cheating.
Here's primetime. Hounded by Tatum.
And early on,
Nigga, I'm getting
on a
stats.
tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
I ain't playing on no
This is exactly how you
no
want to
Hall of
start a
Fame
game
level. I only
with a
do that
big
if I'm gonna play against the
offensive
computer.
push.
But if I play in my career, I'm getting stats. I ain't gonna lie.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebound.
Hey!
There was a big gap between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
And so it's Boston with it, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Hauser, still without a bucket. And get it again. Out to Horford. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Lakers lead by 18. Here's primetime. Oh,
Man,
heat check there,
what the
but it's off
fuck?
target. The Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Hauser. A minute 9 left in the first quarter.
Oh shit.
Tatum a screen on Robinson. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Over Doncic. Rebound by the Lakers. Primetime's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
34 seconds left in the first. For 3, Porzingis. It's rebounded by
Shit, you see my stats? 17, 11, and 7. First quarter.
And they
You see
got
it?
lucky. He's not
I don't
going to
gotta
miss
say
too
nothing.
many of those.
For 3, James again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. From the arc. The shot that time not on target.
Shoot, LeBron.
It'll count.
He
And
almost
it's
made
the
that
Los
shit.
Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
That boy Jabbar O'Neal, a monster.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Boston making a switch here. Here's primetime. He's got 17. Converts after the nice spin. Primetime's got 19 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends
Guard
of the
that,
court.
Luka guard that shit.
Absolutely. They're playing their game.
Right.
and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
They've got James. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's prime time in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's prime time. Boston pulls it in.
Ooh, if I would have made
that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys.
This
Both
nigga
prime time and the
7-4.
last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game.
Hey!
He can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted.
Good pass,
A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Doesn't go that time.
I should have passed to LeBron.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Prime time. Here's James. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. Horford outside. James against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on James. Here's Tatum for 3. Porzingis. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Here's Pritchard. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Forget his age,
LeBron
is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a
halt.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford, and it's White in for Pritchard. Doncic outside. Here's Primetime. Pass to James. Here's Primetime. Unloads. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's White. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to White. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Primetime's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, here's Doncic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tatum from long range. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Primetime.
And 1.
Great
Come on, man. Caught it.
Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. To the middle. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Doncic outside. Shoots over White. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option.
Yes, sir.
So it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc.
Hey, Cal P, facts. Every game. On me.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. Neither team at full strength.
The Celtics feeling it right now.
That boy Reeves out.
The defense suffers.
Shit, we need Reeves for the playoffs.
And it's tougher to score, Jack.
Yeah, when he's on, he's one of the top players in the league.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Lakers. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's primetime. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Porzingis up top. It's rebounded by Primetime. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Doncic's shot is good.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the
Watch that screen.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot.
Hey! Hey, bro.
He's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Turn up.
Here's White.
We on that.
Misses from short range. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Primetime. And the shot goes in. Primetime's got 27 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Back to Tatum. Here's Hauser. He's got 5. No good that time.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
James, that's good.
And he continues to shoot a perfect
good shot, Brian.
Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Hauser. Outside White. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Primetime gets it to go. He has 29 now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Porzingis misses.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Spins. Here's Primetime. And that one
oh my gosh, what?
Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Holiday passes to Hauser. Porzingis against Vanderbilt. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Here's James. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Yeah,
this
Brian.
is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Porzingis sets a screen. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Tries the spin move.
Hey, boy.
Powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
On the wing, Tatum. And it's Porzingis that time.
Man, give me
the
a
assist from
post,
Tatum.
bro.
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Spins. Here's primetime. Oh, connects again.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history.
What's good, Pigeon?
He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
You just get the sense that there is so much more in store for this fabulous young talent. The sky is the limit. And the shot's good. Doncic has got 21 points in the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're
Watch the
also
screen,
finding
Brian.
a lot of points tonight off
Screen left,
transition
screen
play,
left.
running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
For 3, Porzingis. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Connects from downtown. Primetime's got 36 points.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Holiday passes to Hauser.
Hey, appreciate you,
Here's the
KD7.
pick. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
Yeah, not at his
Run,
worst
Brian,
position this quarter.
I got you in the corner,
He's got to
knockdown.
work on finding high percentage shots.
Outstanding when undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court. And the response triple by Holiday. He's just so competitive.
Doncic passes to primetime. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Here's Pritchard.
Oh, yeah.
Off target from outside. Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's primetime.
Hey.
37 points for him.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Tatum a screen on Milton. Here's White. Here he goes. And that one drops
I got
for
it.
him.
Gotta
White's
block
got
that, I
5
ain't gonna
points
lie.
now this quarter.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
Here's primetime. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, he's had
Oh,
a
man, he
night.
can't guard me.
This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And here's Tatum.
Watch that screen. Get
13
up there.
points in the game. From 12 feet.
Ah.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's prime time. Horford with the block.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Misses the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Bro, shoot that shit.
I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now Tatum.
Watch that screen. You gotta get over that.
Pass to Pritchard. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open,
Bucket.
but not able to connect
exactly.
And so it's
Hey, no, my Achilles good though. I'm back. I'm back running and dunking and stuff again. So it's only been 6 months too.
We'll be right back.
So I'm getting there for sure. I feel good though. I feel back healthy and everything. And it's only been 6 months. So man, that's all glory be to God for real.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was...
Deciding to change it up. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Oh.
We've got Gabe Vincent. Connect is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's prime time in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door.
Hey, watch that screen. Get over there.
Screen by Horford. From behind the arc.
No way.
Rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Oh, man. He jacked
Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Straight smoked it.
Screen by Horford.
Good.
Holiday from long range. From downtown.
Look, no.
Horford can't hit.
Rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And prime time gets it to go. Prime time's got 45 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Watch that screen.
White.
Get over there.
Way outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's prime time.
Man, dunk on him.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And he's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs a confidence boost, though. Left side, Holiday. So,
how many points Brian got?
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
My dunk right there, like it's in the 90s, but them fucking animations, bro. Like, if you know, you know.
In particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will. He is a problem on
and one.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole.
Guard
that
there,
is Stan Van Gundy. Holiday, and he makes it. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle
Oh, knockdown.
Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Hauser.
Hey, who got here?
Puts up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Green.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Tatum. The Lakers for the rebound. Here's Primetime.
And one. Come on, man. Call that.
Primetime's got 55.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. White for three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's Primetime, defended by Porzingis. And Primetime gets it to go.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis
my bad,
gets
y'all. My
within
bad.
arm's length,
He's
not going to make many mistakes.
Here's Primetime, defended by Porzingis.
He's tired. That boy needs some. That boy needs some Gatorade
so far in this game.
All right, let me at least get 60 now. I need 60 though.
Now here's White. Right side Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Primetime. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Get that in the post.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards.
Hey, boy!
Another basket.
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Holiday passes to Hauser. Back to Holiday.
Watch that screen. He's
Here's
gonna pull
the
up.
three.
This is my board. Hey, we pushed it. We out.
Here's Primetime. The teardrop. And the shot goes down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Primetime. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Hayes, the pass to Vincent. Here's Primetime. Primetime. It's good on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well.